Hello friends, my name is Alex Krekus, and I want to welcome you to my Finding Lost Civilization series. Now this series is about taking a journey into our past and visiting ancient sites that time has long forgotten. Now some people have asked me, Alex, are you an archaeologist? Alex, are you an anthropologist? Well, my answer is no. And what I like to tell people is that I'm an accidental storytelling tourist on a quest for knowledge. Now today we're in a California Central Valley on the way to the Sierra foothills, and we're going to visit a place called Chaw-Se. Now Chaw-Se is a Miwok Indian word for grinding stone. Well, the fantastic thing about the journey we're about to take today is that Chaw-Se is the location of 1,184 grinding mortars. Now this is the greatest single concentration of grinding mortars in North America. So I'll tell you what, I'm excited to go there. So let's go gather some knowledge and have some fun during this journey. Well friends, I've arrived here and I tell you what, I'm excited. You know, as I was driving up here, there was miles and miles of oak trees. And that's why this great configuration of grinding mortars are here. This whole area was a food basket for the ancients that once lived here. Friends, before us we have the traditional Miwok homes. The Miwok call these homes Yumaka. I'll tell you, their construction is very ingenious. The central portion of this teepee-like structure is held together by cedar poles. And the outlying area, the cover so to speak, is made out of incense cedar planks. But look at this, which is very ingenious. These cedar poles, which circle or are the circumference of this home, are held together by grapevine or willow. Look at this over here. Let's enter it and show you what I mean. Look at the twine over here holding these cedar poles together. And right here at the center would be the cooking place, or the heater so to speak. And up here to the top would be where the smoke would escape, right through there. The thing with this bark over here, this cedar bark, it's sometimes referred to as incense bark. This has a very nice scent to it. So this home was very, very nice to live in. It provided you protection from inclement weather. The way these cedar planks over here overlap make this home a waterproof structure. Well friends, this is interesting. Let's see if you can figure out what we have before us. Of course, to our left, right over here, we have the Miwok home. And what's this here in front of us? Let's take a close look. Look at this. Again, we have poles. They're all here in a kind of a circular pattern and held together by some kind of natural twine. And again, covered by some branch. This looks almost like a spruce tree branch. But look at this. Here's the poles and here's the twine holding the poles together, interlocking them. Look at this, almost forming a loosely fitting basket type affair. And in here, there would be something stored. This here is an acorn storage bin. Let me show you. This is what the acorn looks like. So they would have a supply on hand in many different places throughout the village, often near their homes. Yes, this was their food storage area. Friends, in this wonderful grinding mortar area, we have this fallen, majestic valley oak tree. These trees can grow to be several hundred feet in height and be as old as 600 years. Now, the largest oak recorded in California had a diameter of 29 feet. Let's take a look at this one. I tell you, it's actually fairly large. Let's go up close. Let's look at the inside of the trunk of this fallen valley oak tree. Look at this. My goodness, you can tell it's a large, large trunk. I tell you, these are magnificent. Not only are they magnificent, they provided a form of sustenance for the natives here in California. What a wonderful tree. Friends, before us we have the Miwok Ceremonial Roundhouse. This was the central focus of the spiritual and social life of the Miwok people. Its construction is magnificent. Friends, this grinding mortar area is fantastic. Aside from being the greatest concentration, or I should say the largest concentrations of grinding mortars in a single area, these mortars also contain petroglyphs. Let me show you one that I found here. This symbol that we are about to see is fairly common in a Great Basin area. Let me bring you into this petroglyph. Right over here, you can see a series of lines that break off into box-like areas. As I said, this is a fairly common petroglyph that can be found in a Great Basin area. Well, friends, this area has many visitors, and before us we have the most recent and newest one laying here absorbing the summer heat. Friends, let me share with you several unique aspects of this grinding area. Below over here we have 3 cut marks, or I'll call them incisions made into the bedrock mortar area. I'm not sure what their function was, but look at this, right above this over here, there's a symbol, a petroglyph, amongst these mortars. Can you see it right here? It's a circular pattern right there. It's like a cartwheel, so to speak. arrived. I tell you what, I thought we were lost for a minute. There's no signs here. It's a dirt road. You cross the river 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and all of a sudden you're not sure you're at the right place. It's like a stream, but it's a river, okay? And in the rainy season, it's a torrent over here. You really got to be careful. And okay, now what I'm doing is following these boulders, and oh my God, there it is. Hasn't this been worth it? I mean, what a joy. Isn't this beautiful? Well, friends, as I drink my Gatorade on this warm, sunny, and wonderful day here at the Indian Grinding Mortars, I'm reflecting upon what I saw today. I'll tell you what, on every one of these journeys, I learned something. One of the fantastic things that I saw today were these petroglyphs amongst the mortars. But more surprising is that some of these symbols that I saw, I've also seen in a Great Basin area, the southwest area, and as far down as the state of Nayarit in Mexico. You know, often we think regionally, we think that life, our culture revolves or starts where we're at. And the more I go out and I see all these things, the more I see how on a world level, some way, one way or another, we are all connected. Well, anyways, I've had a wonderful time. Let's continue our treks and let's go seek some further knowledge. Well, we're in a riverbed right now, and this is part of the way. As you can see, that in the wintertime, we're in the rainy season, this place is impassable. But this is the road to the petroglyph site, and we're on a dry riverbed of the San Juan River. Directly ahead of us there's the what they call the San Juan Mountains, and up in that area there's some large petroglyph sites. But for right now, we're going to visit the petroglyph site that is located.
Should we go over there?
Hold on a sec. One minute. No, this.